Kathy Ireland called Julie every Sunday of her life and was like her second daughter. And it was just a beautiful relationship. And Kathy, one day we were filming and Julie's like, well, the camera's on me. And Kathy's like, what? And she's like, Jill's making a documentary. And I was like nervous because I didn't know, we didn't tell any models yet. And I
Mhm.
didn't know how they would feel. And I got on the phone with Kathy. I've known her for years and she was so supportive. She loved the idea. And so she was the first one on board. And we flew out to California and filmed with her and, you know, around Santa Barbara. And, once she was on board, Carol Alt also called the home. And then Carol helped me introduce me to Rashumba and Paulina. And Elle used to
Yes.
call, and Elle was on board. And I just couldn't believe, and Tyra Banks, and so they were all, and
Community. Yeah.
Christy, but it took a while
Chrissy
it took like
Brinkley.
really 2 years by the time we filmed with all of them because
Hmm.
it's you're working with schedules and
Sure, of course.
And a lot of them are big entrepreneurs. I'm
Yes.
actually curious about them today and what you observe, because they're all women of a certain age, they're older, and how they are navigating the world as an older ex model and objectified, celebrity. What do you notice about them? What have you learned too from them?
I mean, the first thing is like Julie's eye, because she says in the film she worked with intelligent women. And I was just so impressed with how intelligent each of these women were and how they they know they have boundaries and they are businesswomen
Oh
and
yeah.
kick-ass businesswomen that a lot of people will not expect because they want to classify them as models. And
Dumb.
Hmm.
no, these are
Hmm.
dumb. And like
Hmm.
dumb, like Kathy Ireland has $1 billion enterprise.
Yeah.
Jill
Yes. Yeah.
McPherson, Tyra Banks, Christy Brinkley, like Carol Alt, they were smart enough for Shumba to
They
just
all. Yeah.
capitalize on this. So really what I noticed were they were businesswomen. They were also embracing age, which made me feel good because we're all the same age. Like they had no problem telling their age, talking about their age. Um,
I
you
love that
know, yeah, I loved it
because
too, right?
It's
yeah.
very empowering,
It
and
is empowering.
the message is your life can get richer, and just continue to burgeon
And
in different
be
ways.
vital and vibrant, and this is one
Right.
of the big messages. You know me, I'm trying to make being old cool. That's like my whole thing.
I love
I
it.
mean, but look at Paulina. She's kind of come back to me via Instagram and her reinvention and her new love in her life. And I mean, she's just had so many things that she shared so candidly with.
Including her physical body, which
Yes.
it's a campaign of like, this is me at 60